Understanding spoken French is probably one of your main goals. So in this video, I will explain to you 3 steps that you should absolutely follow to understand spoken French. It's not as complicated as you think. This works for any language, so French, English, Spanish, any language. For the first step, you have to learn French sound. Basically, you have to understand how French words are built. So a step that a lot of people overlook when learning a language, especially French, is not taking time to learn French pronunciation and pronunciation rules. Spoken French and written French are 2 different languages. In French, we speak by sounds. If you try to read this word, for example, what do you get? Do you get maintenant? It's not. We say maintenant, maintenant. It doesn't sound like it's written. What about this one? Easy. It's un chien, chien, not chienne or une chienne, it's un chien. So we speak by sound. Letter combination make specific sounds. If you haven't learned the pronunciation rules, I highly recommend it. I will link a playlist for you below. It's important to go back to the basics so you have a great foundation to learn French. So learning French sound will allow you to understand spoken French. Without knowing them, your chance of understanding French, spoken French, are pretty slim. Read and listen at the same time for step number 2. After learning French pronunciation, many hope to be able to understand directly spoken French from French movies or, French in general. It doesn't exactly work like this. Before understanding French naturally, you will have to read and listen at the same time. This portion of the video is sponsored by Lingopie because Lingopie is perfect for this step of your learning process. What is Lingopie? Lingopie is a language app that uses TV to teach you a language. Lingopie has an impressive catalog of movies, TV shows, and documentaries in French with dual subtitles. Perfect to read and listen at the same time. But what is the point of reading and listening at the same time? It's simply to connect sound and spelling in your brain. If you hear a French word made by sounds and you don't know how it's spelled, you won't be able to understand what it is. Here, the goal is to get your brain to recognize the word and the sounds associated with it. Let's do a little experiment. First, listen to the sentence without subtitles.
Bonjour les fines bouches. Dans cette vidéo, nous allons parler de la taille des légumes.
Now, read and listen at the same time.
Bonjour les fines bouches. Dans cette vidéo, nous allons parler de la taille des légumes.
Now, listen without the subtitles again.
Bonjour les fines bouches. Dans cette vidéo, nous allons parler de la taille des légumes.
You see, seeing the words help you understand spoken French better. All the other features of Lingopie are just bonuses at this point. What I love about Lingopie is that you can click on the word and repeat it if you didn't understand it correctly when watching the movie or the TV show.
1 mm.
Magic. Then it goes into your flashcard so you can review at the end of the video. You can even use Lingopie with your Netflix account and use it on your favorite movies and TV shows. You can try Lingopie for free for 7 days and get 70% off the lifetime subscription with my link in the description box. Working on reading and listening at the same time daily is best. Even if you do 10 minutes a day, you will see incredible results in only a few weeks, trust me. So use Lingopie for watching TV, or a book and an audiobook works as well. Step number 3 and the last one, knowing how French sentences are built. I know that grammar isn't everyone's cup of tea, but knowing basic French sentence structure is really a must. Imagine watching a movie where all the parts of the stories are mixed. What you think should be the end is now the beginning, and the dialogues are not in the right order. In your brain, nothing makes sense. Well, it's the same for language, it's the same for French. French probably doesn't follow the same sentence structure as your first language. Think about the place of pronouns, for example. In English, I bought it. It's at the end. In French, it's not at the end. It's before the verb. Je l'ai acheté. It's the L'. You see, it's just like if a movie was mixed up, you would not understand it. Same for a language. If sentence structure doesn't make sense to you, you will never be able to understand spoken French because your brain won't make sense of it. I don't mean that you need to reach perfect grammar, even though you know me, I love grammar. What I mean is that you just need to understand how French works. That's all. If you have other tips to understand spoken French better, please leave them in the comment section. I would love to know, and it's always great to share with others as well. And please let me know if you are going to implement one or all these tips in your own French learning journey. That's it for today. Please check out this video. I'm sure you will really like it. And I will see you next Wednesday for a new French lesson. À mercredi prochain.